So I did a video a few months ago on how I was aging my amber blends, because for some reason with amber, the older it gets, the stronger it smells. So sometimes you just need to age it or have it get very, very hot, like under high heat for, you know, long periods of time. And then you'll notice doing this that you can, you know, smell it, like it just completely opens up the fragrance. It'll last longer, and I think that's what a lot of people want. Now with amber, this isn't just an amber blends thing. This is like with other ambers from other retailers and different brands. Sometimes you'll get a bottle and it won't smell like anything. Then other times you'll smell a bottle and it'll smell amazing. Also, the same thing on people. Other people it's going to smell different on. Some people it really blooms and it opens up, and then other people it just, you know, it smells good, but it's nothing that you would like stop them and ask them what you're wearing. So I think the biggest shortcut, and this isn't really a shortcut at all because it does take time, is using the hot car method. So taking your bottle, putting it in the glove compartment or the center console of a hot car, and basically just forgetting all about it. This is hands down the best you could pretty much do, and for just making your amber blends or any amber oil at all, or spray just smell better, is the hot car method. I left mine in there for 2 months, and yeah, it did wonders. It smells so amazing. It lasts longer. I did it with a spray, so I bought their spray, which this was not cheap. Definitely was not cheap. So I did it with the spray, and then I also put both of my amber blends. These are clear bottles with amber. So I have the Invoke, which has a little bit of a floral scent, and then I have the, you know, the regular amber, which is a, you know, a warm, sweeter scent. Obviously on people, different people, it's going to smell differently. But since these are clear bottles, you don't want them to be exposed to sunlight. So please, please, please use the bottles that they come in, the containers that they come in, and have it in here, and then put it in your car. And even if it's in your car, I wouldn't have it like, I mean, I guess you can put it up on the windshield if you want, if it's protected in its bottle. But I'm just saying, don't have it naked like this glass, because the sun can actually zap the scent. It's so weird. So when the sun can't see it, then it's good. It'll just make the scent stronger, but when it can, something happens, you'll lose your fragrance. So please keep that in mind. You could also try putting it in like a window. Now windowsills do get warm, but they don't get as warm as a hot car. Like just turning off your car, leaving it in the sun, even for 10 minutes, the inside gets over 100 degrees very, very quickly. And just doing this on end, I mean, because I started this in like January, February, so it wasn't even that hot outside, but inside the car without any AC, especially if it's just sitting there and you just forgot about it, it'll get so hot. So it still worked for me. So now that we're coming into the warmer months, no matter, you know, where you are, pretty much this will work for you, probably even better, and quicker too, because it'll be hotter outside. So just keep in mind, keep it inside, it's a little thing. I can smell it. So I didn't put it on like my heat points. Your heat points are usually right here, so not quite the wrist, but the forearm, and then the back of the neck, and then obviously your chest, because your chest actually gets pretty warm. Those are the parts of your body that just heat up, and you'll just get whiffs of your scent all throughout the day. Also with the spray, this is great for like spraying on fabrics or your clothes or in your hair. Even if I like spray this like on my pillowcase, I will smell it for weeks. It's great. But when I first got it, it was very, very difficult for me to smell. So if you just got your amber blends, even if it's not amber blends, it could be a different amber scent from a different company. Don't give up on it if it doesn't smell like anything. This is actually like the most popular complaint with the scent of amber across the board from like other companies, like just I can't smell it, or my last bottle was stronger, or did you change the recipe? Like so many companies get this question, and it's just like you have to understand how amber is, you know, the scent of amber, to really get how this happens, why this happens, because a lot of the times it just needs to be aged. As far as for the scent, if you just don't like the scent of it on you versus another person, sometimes that's just your own body chemistry, and all of us have a unique scent. But some of us, you could put us in a category of amber being just working out for us better. Like, and then other people, it'll still smell good, but not as amazing or intoxicating. So some other scents that I got, I did not have to age these or anything, but the Eternal Essence, these are essential oils on Amazon, and these are like $2 each. So with shipping, it's like $5 or $6. These are amazing. Like, I cannot, like, for such a cheap essential oil. Oh, it's not actually an essential oil, it's a fragrance oil. So keep that in mind. If I say essential oil, just know I mean fragrance oil. These aren't actually essential, but it just smells so good. It smells so good. It lasts so long. The one I have is Amber Romance. It isn't a dupe of Amber Blends. If you want to get a dupe of Amber Blends, the Kumba, you can get them in Whole Foods or like Sprouts. That company would be great. And then there's another one, but I can't think of it right now. But the Kumba, and so I think it's Arabian Garden is the yummy smelling one. I think that's the yummy smelling one. I don't know. I have it saved in my cart on Amazon, so I'll have it down in the description. But it just smells absolutely amazing, and basically it's just a cheaper dupe. This is just Amber Romance. This is a different amber altogether, but I'm just recommending it because it smells very fragrant. You don't have to age it, and it's much cheaper. The second one I have is the Apricot Peach, and it smells so good. So good. If you do any protective styles, like wigs or hair extensions or anything like that, put a few drops on it. I put a few drops on my wig, and it smells so amazing. And as your scalp heats up, which our scalps naturally do, you can really just smell the fragrance. So these are great if you don't want to use your like really expensive essential oils. I really love is Sun's Eye. So this, I found it again on Amazon, but I bought this in some shop like a year ago. But this is a sweet patchouli, and so it's just an herbal blend. I love patchouli, but this sweet patchouli is just amazing. Yes, I do get stopped when I do wear this, and it's an amazing scent. Some people might not like patchouli, but the sweet patchouli is worth it. This is another one I will have linked down below. You can see I've used it quite a lot, and obviously I've had mine for a year, and so it's been aged. So I know the patchouli, the scent of this, and it's only an $8 essential oil, but yeah, the scent of this is gonna smell a lot different than getting a new bottle of the exact same kind, so the exact same sweet patchouli, but you know, whatever. It smelled great when I bought it, just right off the shelf, and I'm sure when I order this next bottle it will smell good. But just know the longer you keep it, the more intense the smell gets, and it will change. So I just really love aging scents, aging oils, and just the way it just really opens up the fragrance. And yeah, I like really expensive ones, and I like really cheap ones. So I think no matter what your budget is, there definitely is something for everyone, and these are scents that will get attention and have people coming up to you asking what are you wearing, or you just smell so good. And there's another fragrance I'm going to be trying, and I'll talk about that once I buy it. But yeah, I have an issue with fragrances and just smelling stuff in general.